How's everybody's night of awesome going? So I didn't know a whole lot about tonight, and I was like, what is this? And they're like, it's the night of awesome. I was like, that's a heck of a benchmark to reach right there. And I was like, I'm not a real good dancer. What do I do at the night of awesome? And they're like, you have 5 minutes. And I was like, cool, 5 minutes. What do I do in those 5 minutes? And they're like, whatever you want. So what do I want to do? I have a question. Make a vlog, I know, I wish. If only it took 5 minutes. I have a question for you guys. How many people here are or want to be a YouTube creator? Okay, that's insane. So I wanted to take this 5 minutes and talk to you about why you should, and beg you and plead with you to please become a YouTuber. Because, you know, when I was young, when I was like 13 years old, when I was like 12 years old, I always felt like I couldn't share what I was thinking. I didn't have a voice, and nobody would listen to me. Like when I'd get in trouble at school, which was all the time. Don't be bad at school, kids. When I was in trouble at school, I'd be like, no, it's because people don't understand why I'm so upset. And if only I knew a way to communicate how I was feeling. If only there was a way for me to communicate what was important to me. And then I found that. I found that a few years later when I started making videos. But this was like way before being a YouTuber was a thing. And then by the time I discovered YouTube, I was like a super crazy old man. It's amazing how few of you laughed at that. But I look to you guys, I look to this younger generation of YouTubers, and the importance of you guys creating and being creators. It's not just about vanity, it's not just about ego or like the things that I think the naysayers love to sort of throw at us YouTubers. What I see it as like, when I was your age, when I was young, I just wish I had someone that I could turn to, someone I could listen to, someone who understood me. And I see that happening right now on YouTube, but there's an entire another generation that's coming up, and they're coming up fast. And they need to know who to turn to for ideas. They need to know who to turn to for perspectives. You know, I look at old people like my parents, and when they want to know what's going on in the world, they turn on TV and like, I literally don't even know how to work a television remote. But I know how to turn on YouTube. And when I look at like Owen, my kiddo, and I see him consuming YouTube, the role that it plays in people's lives is huge. But the lifespan of a YouTuber is quick, the turnover is fast. And what YouTube always needs is new, young, fresh voices. And that's what I'm counting on all of you for. So that was my 5 minutes. Now I'd like to take some time to dance. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna dance. But this was amazing. This was my favorite VidCon ever. Was it good? Hold on, if I come here, I can actually see you. Whoa, there's so many people in this room right now. Quick question before they throw me off this stage. Does any of you have like a Minnie Mouse or a Mickey Mouse stuffed animal that I could have for Francine? So I tried to buy one earlier and I couldn't find a store that's... Bad dad. Bad... Somebody has one? Do you think that this is a good use of my time on this stage right now? I thought about bringing a drone out here to fly it over you guys, but I feel like VidCon's gone off for the most part without a real hitch so far this year, and I didn't want to be the one to screw it up, and if I flew a drone right now, I would definitely screw that up. Okay, guys, I'm going to go home now, back to New York City. That is the nicest thing that anyone's ever said to me. But I do want to say as I walk out of here that I appreciate each and every one of you, and that is something that a lot of YouTubers say, and the reason why YouTubers always say, I love my audience, I love you guys, is because we all mean it, is because there's no such thing as a successful YouTuber without a whole audience and a group of individuals behind them that say, you know what, I care about what that person thinks, and I'm going to click play. So thank you all, thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of your night of awesome.